it's 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. I'm just
because a thought just popped in my head.
About
for the people,
time,
shut the fuck
Shit,
up.
damn, about time.
Motherfucker.
She's thinking over there. Like, damn. Let's go.
Why are you fronting me though? In front of all these people. We'll talk
people?
out there. I don't play that shit.
Where the people at? Go ahead.
We ain't in the room by ourselves.
I let you start on the line. Okay, go ahead.
For the people that don't know, can you tell them what GFL means?
God, family, loyalty.
Oh man, I like it.
Yeah, I've heard of something different. I heard GFM, but that's different. God, family, money.
Man,
okay.
So how did GFL?
Yeah, but I don't think it's really a music group.
No, I was just saying like an acronym. Period.
Yeah.
So how did GFL come together? Like, man, shout out Will's on her right now. Trill Will from the barbershop.
Yeah, Will the barber.
Man, shout out everybody in the B, Dave.
Yeah. So like Dave Henrich, Young OG, everybody. Man, it's like like I said, we did a lot of traveling, man, and everybody had this crazy. You know what I'm saying? The way they looked at us as far as not really knowing how we was, or like as far as we being country, we being broke, we walking barefooted, we riding horses, no dirt roads, really, sincerely, not no jokes or nothing. Like this is the way we was portrayed. So then once people got to know us, though, it's like, yo, we love y'all, like we like y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I feel like it's that, like if you do go out of town a whole lot or whatever, damn. I mean, they might be like, damn, you from Kentucky, but then after that, it's like, man, I do rock with y'all.
That's when people need to figure out that when we say Louisville is completely separate, it feels like it's a separate entity from Kentucky itself. It feels like
we
it's
do
just
that.
so
on its own.
That's just us.
Yeah.
But but when you get here and you talk to people like us and you listen to music like y'all have, then you can actually tell that, oh yeah, I get what y'all talking about. Like it's completely secluded from the rest of Kentucky.
And then and that just going on, man. And it's like. I've been doing music, man. I think Cruise Fishing been doing music for a while. We've been doing music. Like I said, my son said I've been doing music for a minute. Been on a couple of tours. Like I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just a situation where I was dealing with a group of guys and emotions get involved and you separate and go your separate ways and all of that because it's hard for a group of guys to really see eye to eye and things. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said with us, man, we was already cool. We was already down for one another. So we was like, yo, let's do this music thing, let's create something special, you know what I'm saying? And let's focus on being us. That's our biggest thing. Like, we hear a lot of people send us music and, you know what I'm saying, and talk to us about them rapping and stuff like that. But, like, the worst thing I hate to hear in Kentucky is to hear another city and another state in a rapper's style.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, and it's nothing against the talent because, it's dope. I mean, hell, if I want to write something like somebody that's already hot into their style, it's going to be dope too.
Yeah, because it's what's hot right now.
You know what I'm saying? So that don't make dope is what makes you being an artist and being creative and being able to start something point blank and figure something out and just make it work, man. It's being an artist. Right. You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of cats,
all about originality.
So I know originality. On the 321 podcast, we talk straight music, but last night we cannot ignore
straight music.
Straight. That's the Louisville. We put it all together.
Straight music.
Yeah. I can say my STR words. It just depends on how I feel.
That's actually South Carolina. Say straight.
Yeah. Atlanta, boy, straight, Squawberry, scream.
Yeah.
Strawberry. But nah, man, I just want to get your views and your takes. Whoever feels like they want to hop on this mic to talk about the debate last night just a little bit. If you took time to watch it, just what was going on.
I had to get high.
Yeah, I think everybody, nigga, you should have been doing
Trump
something.
Pissed me off within the first 10 minutes. I said, I'm going outside.
He was so focused on trying to make her look silly.
Yeah,
he was completely going around everything. He was completely going around the questions. Like he didn't really know nothing about nothing.
No, he doesn't.
Like she was able to get in deep.
Hold on, my fault. Okay, you can go. Did he make you feel like somebody that you knew, like maybe you just dealt with? I'm not saying like per se, but like everybody probably encountered Trump somehow.
Somebody like him. He's
somebody was sarcastic. He's
a condescending asshole.
Using his money to really is. Just like he's talking about her manager, using his money to get up under her, paying her deep dark secrets about Hillary. And
he
all
was very condescending. He was like 30 years and you ain't. Then it's like, okay, but it's 30 years. I'm pretty much. She's done more in politics than you were ever gonna do. Even in business, Trump is not even that good of a business person. So for as long as she's been doing politics, she's made a couple. Yeah, of course.
Because that's generational dust.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because he's not making no money. Because he keeps filing for bankruptcy. Because you heard him say last night when Hillary brought it up. she was like, you never paid like certain people that's done all these things for you. He was like, well, I just wasn't satisfied. So that everybody, he don't pay taxes. Said he was
stay rich. If I make sure they don't get.
And he said it on air. He was like, because I'm smart. That's why I didn't pay taxes. It's like, if I gotta pay taxes, motherfucker, everybody gonna pay taxes, or I'm gonna stop paying taxes. Like it is.
Man, I can see him just really robbing the poor. Man.
He does.
So just imagine what he's gonna do to the country. It's like if he's the president, it's like, yo, if you're a business owner, good for you. But if you're not, you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
You
so
know
what about when
they
talked about the you know, as far as like the racial profiling or whatever else?
Race relations, when you want to bring back stop and frisk, which does not work
at all.
It does not
90% black and Latino.
I feel like they was just going around in circles as far as like the question.
Of course, you got to tiptoe around it, but I think the next debate.
But like, why though? Because they're
white.
No,
race makes them uncomfortable. That's not something they want to talk about because to them, it's us and we're being too sensitive. And nothing's wrong because they don't get the same treatment that we get. So that's the problem. They're blind to us, a blind eye. So of course I'm not going to speak on it. But I'm like, damn,
if I'm campaigning, fam, if you campaigning to do anything, you campaigning for your music, you campaigning for whatever you got going on. Let's be across the board, politics, no politics. You're going to try to figure out a little bit something before you sell and whatever to these folks.
Yeah, but I mean, look at the situation with his girl, though. I mean, he pretty much purchased this. They played him on that though, but he purchased the speech that belonged to Michelle Obama for old girl to learn.
Right.
See, if he was the president, that's pretty much what we're gonna have. He's gonna be
purchasing. I'm gonna buy this shit. I'm gonna buy the lifestyle. I'm gonna buy this.
You think he really wrote what the little bull BS that he talked about? No, he purchased that. See,
and he didn't even do good. Like when he first started out, he was calm. He was relaxed, and I was like, okay, this is different. And if he would have stayed on that Trump, he could have won if he would have stayed on that calm. I'm not gonna yell. I'm not gonna interrupt. And he couldn't do it, and he just let loose. He interrupted her 32 times. Lester was a bitch because he couldn't step in either.
Outside of that, what about her not knowing? I mean, fuck Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like Hillary, just like, what do you think she's gonna do for the black race? She's tiptoeing around the questions. She's not came off of a black. But I'm saying she's not came off of a black president.
Yeah.
So if any given time is the now to be like, look, I'm not saying I'm riding with y'all, but shit, just to be real.
She kind of did try to bring it up as far as what we're going through. And that's the last thing Trump wanted to hear because
he don't talk about that shit.
But she did bring it up.
She brought it up, but it was like,
how you feel about it, bro? Hold on, go ahead. We can put you on the mic. Go ahead.
I just feel like we're going to pretty much get the same thing we've been having with Hillary. You know what I'm saying? Really like Clinton again, really like Obama again, you know what I'm saying? Because they all like one camp.
Yeah, together already.
They all the one camp. So it's really not going to be too much of a change if we do put Hillary in office. If we vote Hillary in office, it's really going to be like the same little situation. You know what I'm saying? And but Trump, I say
hell no. Yeah,
no,
of course.
And then you got to think what they've done for nonviolent too, bro. Like as far as with the system and with taking away mandatory minimums, she talked about that last night.
Private prisons.
I mean, for nonviolent crimes, like there's a lot of people doing a lot of
citizens.
You can do more time off a nonviolent crime than you can do for a violent crime,
which is crazy.
You do more time for nonviolent than actually killing somebody in them days.
The officer down in Tulsa, she got manslaughter, and when you look up how many years manslaughter holds, 4 years.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
manslaughter.
You ain't shit. Probably do too.
Right, she probably gonna get off. She probably gonna get out. More likely,
you can literally get a non-valid case and get locked up and never see your family.
Yeah, 50 years.
You can kill somebody and get out and repeat and kill somebody again.
Yeah, off a good behavior.
Get locked up again and get out and do it again. It's done it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
the Tulsa situation, you got to look at that far as they used a woman. They would never prosecuted a male officer.
No.
They used the chick
as an example.
That's an example.
Fish.
Yeah.
Okay, take the chick, she killed the dude. Well, go ahead and prosecute her, but they ain't never prosecuting no male officer.
Only down in South Carolina when Walter Scott, he's the only one that got prosecuted.
Pissed me off was Lester, man.
Lester was soft, bro. He was so soft, Lester. He need to grow some balls. He should have been like put his daddy voice. Damn it! I said shut the fuck up.
When I say
like,
2
and
minutes, I mean 2 minutes.
I give you 20 seconds. I give you 30 seconds, and they just keep talking and talking. I'm like, when are you gonna?
His ass, man.
32 times he interrupted Hillary. 32 times. That's ridiculous. Talking all over her. And then wasn't saying shit. I met with Yahoo. I built an airport. I got a hotel. Wasn't saying nothing. Like he asked him the question about this. And he was, I have investments. What the fuck that got to do with the situation we're talking about right
this
now?
Man be in control of the
and then he kept bringing up China. He said China like 50 times. He said Chicago about 50 times. Like everything that he was. I was like, what's his beef with
the Law and Order?
Law and Order. He didn't. I was like, what a SVU? Like what are we talking about? You want to bring the TV show? Like that's already back. Like why you? He kept saying law. That was all hidden language.
I don't know. I just feel like at the end of the day, we know Trump is bullshit. So it's like bullshit to even talk about him. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and if we already know that he's bullshit, he's eliminated already. All right,
this is a man that's been successful in everything he's done. He's pretty much conquered whatever. So
he feel like he can do politics too. So it's like,
if I want to be a president, I'm powerful. I can be president.
And it's like no, it's like
politics is a joke.
Seems like some crazy ass Simpsons episode.
But that's what I'm saying though. But it's like you're coming off of, I don't know, it could be some to it or some not to it or whatever else. But we ain't never had a black president, so we come into we got a black president. After that, it basically opens it up. Yeah,
to anybody.
But to any fucking
that's how
why
they
not
feel.
A woman? That's how they feel. So it's like if he could do, if we let the black person do it, we basically downhill. Anybody can do it. So Trump is like, if he could do it, I could do it, motherfucker.
And it's like,
and it's time to do it.
But when he get into it, I feel like with Trump, he's already into it, not realizing you got to learn. There's so much to that job. You got to have policies. You got to know procedures, laws, all that shit.
But one thing that he's trying to expose is, man, money rules everything.
Of course, that's how he got to that position.
And then like with Hillary or whatever, I guess I just feel so strong about her tiptoeing around the questions as far as like relation rates and you know what I'm saying, like the black folks or whatever in Chicago and what like to do. But it's kind of like, all right, if you know that we coming off as a black president, like, and we're here with Trump. Go all out, balls out. Go out. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you don't got nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose, dog. We already riding with you. It's 80-20, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But it's like,
but as the woman, from a woman's point of view, and me being a feminist, the problem with Hillary is she's at a damn if I do, damn if I don't. Because
her heels are too little.
She had them kitten bitches on, but I can't even. Not even so much as that. Like she's literally at a damn if you do, damn if you don't, because she's a woman. So automatically, I think she's gonna rule with her emotions. Well, then she plays the emotions back. Like, then they like, you ain't got no heart, and it's like, damn. I mean, I can't be up here crying, and then I can't be up here stern. Like, I don't know what y'all want from me.
That's a woman, but it's like it's the same guy as a black man from Barack Obama.
That's what I'm saying. He can't do.
It's like, I don't know what the fuck you want. I can't.
It's even more pressure on her because she's a woman.
But okay, she's a woman and she's white. It would be triple pressure if she was a woman and she was black.
And that's why Michelle Obama wasn't running. Michelle ain't with that shit.
Nah, but
Michelle said, "Fuck
she's gonna handle the floor perfectly. Like, she don't know exactly what to say.
Yeah, Michelle ain't doing that shit. Was a smart move.
They doubling her speeches.
She's like, I ain't even about to do that. I wouldn't even do. If I was Michelle and I done did 8 years of dealing with this stupid shit, and I was just off the back of my husband, you think I'm gonna sign up for 4 years of some shit? No, thank you.
They said on Facebook, let's talk about how GFL about to take over the country. B-Boy for president. Will Moore.
It's the family, man. That's the family, man.
Get back to the topic, man. GFL. What's popping off? How you gonna take over the country?
Like I said, man, we just gonna give them Kentucky, man. And like I said, in our arsenal, when we have so much, man, we have so much talent, man. We have lyricists, we have it all, man. Like, and we just have people that appreciate the fact that, and we embrace the fact that we country, man, with a city swag, man. And it's gonna be hard, but we ready to give it to y'all, man. And we ain't gonna have to rap 1,000 miles a minute to where y'all don't understand what we're saying. You know what I'm saying? We gonna let them know, and so y'all can hear our struggle, man, and see our peace and our pain and our happiness and our joy, man. And like I said, we gonna push, man. And we just hopefully, man, we can get everybody on board. And like I said, as far as other artists out here doing their thing, man, it's a lot of people out here working, man. Like bro said, TBC, we got Rich Life, we got a lot of people out here working hard, man, and they pushing just as well, man. But like I said, just like it's left up to the people that we expect to support us and hold us down, it's up to us to give quality as well.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And make it easy as we can.
You can't expect you to get supported.
That shit's trash. It's like
we gotta put the quality in our music, man.
I was at the Nulu Fest. I'm sorry, but this is all pertaining to like supporting or whatever, like music. So it was a dude named JR Jr. Oh, not Junior J. His name was JR.
JR Jr.
Yeah, his name is Junior.
It's like Junior.
It's kind of a little bit
Junior.
Junior.
Oh shit! 3 times.
Anyway, he was up there performing. He was doing his thing, but I've never heard his music music. They never heard his music. You know what I'm saying? And during his show, it was a Black Lives protest matter that just came in. So he stopped the music, said whatever he said that was like positive in the whole nine, and played another track. The whole point of this is kind of like, dog, they sit and listen. Like, they sit and listen to the point that he had to say it or whatever, that he had to say. Some people just left as soon as it happened or whatever. But the people that stayed, I'm pretty sure they got a solid message in or whatever. And I feel that here in Louisville, we're getting like a lot more people that are a lot more receptive or whatever. Even though it's a new flavor, I feel like they a lot more receptive to this new music that's going on. Because it's just like GFL's a new group. We got a lot of new artists, new talents that's popping out, that's getting played on the radio. It's getting accepted. But it's just like, I guess here in the city, also getting accepted outside of the city too, or whatever.
And you know, another thing that